Hey God. So you see, Nigerians go suffer tey. Not because Nigerians go suffer tey. In as much as we ready to dey pretend like say we dey okay, say life dey good with us, we go suffer tey. Because tell me why Pella made a comment while he traveled to Maldives and people they vex with the comments. Like, explain to me how and why. First, I not be Pella fan, okay? But you see, when people say things that are truth and obvious, if you know me, I stand by it. I'm not in any way Pella fan. But you see, on this particular issue, when he made that statement, and I saw reactions from Nigerians, including presenters from TVC, it gave me a very serious reason and concern to be worried. And I say to all of you Nigerians, in as much as una won't continue to dey pretend, una go suffer tey. What will be the statement when Pella make? Please watch the video when we come back. We'll go talk about them.
Nigerians on social media are reacting very strongly to statements that were made by content creator Habib Hamzat, who we know as Pella, after the young man suggested that the Maldives isn't for civil servants. It's a remark that many online users say was insensitive and out of touch with everyday realities. In the video, Pella explained that the luxury destination is expensive and it requires strong financial planning, and that visitors that don't have enough money could struggle in the Maldives. He said that anybody going there must have their money. This is what he had to say.
You are a civil servant. Civil servants, you can't come to Maldives. Don't come, you will broke you. Get why you.
Pella also revealed that he apparently spent 30 million naira on the trip and he had to show $10,000 on his arrival. But let's have a look at what you had to say about this on social media. Fex Gold, I'll take one tweet. Fex Gold says, this is really annoying. You're not the first Nigerian to be there. Or do they pay you to promote the Maldives? I don't like how some Nigerians act when they go out. Team, this story is important because it shows us the disparity in thinking between the younger and the older generation, and also the decline and the dilapidation of the Nigerian civil service that was once a very respected profession, but now it seems to be the poster card for not having money, for not having means.
Unfortunately, a lot of Nigerian civil servants can afford that trip 10 times over. You know, and well, you say the things you believe are true, and coming from him with all the controversy around him, it's newsworthy for social media.
And when it comes to Pella, honestly, I don't take anything from Pella serious. I think that with Pella, whatever, he just opens his mouth and speaks without thinking, because that was very rude, you know, to the civil servants. And we always say we're patriotic in Nigeria, but if you ask me, we're not. Because when have you, gone to, when in your tour, did you speak about how great the places were? But you've traveled outside now, you're very excited. When they come to you to pay tax now, you say 30 million, now you start crying. He needs to do better, honestly speaking.
I think we should stop denigrating our civil servants, because they are honorable persons. They are people who are serving Nigeria with integrity, with honor. So we should respect them. And they do better than you because of what they do and makes the country great. Come on.
Thank you. My mother was a civil servant for 3 decades and I couldn't be prouder. Thank you for your input, team.
You've watched the video, right? According to Pella, he dey spend almost like 30 million naira for this trip, and he say he declare about $10,000 to show say he carry money come to come spend, right? And then he further went to say Maldives, that vacation, not be vacation for Nigerian civil servants. And una the blast am. People they complain why I go make that statement. Why do we hate statement of facts in this country? Please explain to me why we hate statement of fact. Pella no insult civil servants. No, he not downgrade civil service. He not downgrade civil servants. He just made a statement of fact. And that is the truth. Instead of Nigerians now to say, now so civil servants poorish, really? And begin make them talking points to see how they can increase the living standard wage salary of civil servants. When I won't press the boy down for truth when he talk. Now, please, let us look at wetin Nigerian civil servants they collect as salary. I've done videos like this many times. Many times I don't do this video. But because Pella don't talk am, and then they bash Pella, shameless Nigerians, they bash Pella. Let us now look at the facts on ground. What are the facts? In Nigeria, from grade level 1 to 3, salary 70,000 to 95,000. And the list go on and on. Grade level 4 to level 6, between 110,000 to 135,000. Grade level 7 to 8, salary range between 145,000 to 235,000 naira. Grade level 9 to 10, salary ranges from 245,000 to 250,000. Grade level 12 to 14, salary ranges between 270,000 to 325,000. Senior officers, grade level 15 to 17, their salary, a month, now about 600,000-700,000 naira in a month. Okay? Now, if this is the salary alignment of civil servants for Nigeria monthly, that means if you get sense, do your own calculation, from grade level 1 to grade level 12 to 14, based on their salary, because these are people who they refer to as 9 to 5 workers. That means this set of persons not get any business with vacation first to start with. They don't, and it's the truth. Because if you they collect 325,000 naira in a month, if you times 325,000 times 12, that means your salary in a year na 3,900,000. So make we say you get family of 2, 3, 4 when una be. You are not expected to live in any house when your house rent go dey less than 2 million naira first. 1.5 to 2 million. That means wetin remain for you for a year na 1.5 million naira in a year. You never talk of feeding, you never talk of transportation, you never talk of, clothes, you never talk of healthcare, you never talk of school for your children, you never talk of this one. So tell me, if you are not a thief as a civil servant, tell me how you want to think of vacation. Now, make we now go to even a director in civil service, right? If director they collect, that is grade level 17, 17, highest cadre for civil servants, civil service. If they collect even 800,000, let's even put it at 800,000 times 12 months, this will give you about 9.6 million naira, right? 9.6 million. If a director is collecting 9.6 million naira in a year, that director, most probably, the area when he go one stay, make we even put the budget safe. No, give or take, put the house rent where that director go one stay for 3 million or 3.5 million naira. That means he will be left with like 6 million naira. That 6 million naira, so in children they go school, right? He go buy clothes, get car, go buy fuel. How much they left where director want to go vacation for Maldives? If he come out in flight ticket, when go the range almost like 1 million or 1.5 million naira to Maldives, he go stay hotel. Tell me how a director, if not be thief, want to afford this trip for Maldives. No, please explain to me. Because if him or her won't go this trip as a couple, because your level as a director, you don't marry. So you won't go to enjoy your trip with your spouse or your children how you want to go this trip if you not be thief? So what are we encouraging in Nigeria? We want civil servants to be stealing, to be corrupt. So instead of us to they say, this thing where Pella talk, true, let's go and check. They know they pay civil servants for this country. No. Let's speak and, in unity to see our civil servant, a respected field, anywhere in the world. When you say you are a civil servant, that you they work for government, there is respect to that level. Instead of us to the talk of people where they work for government, how they go pay them well. We don't want to try counter with Pella talk. Bring them down. And one of these presenters, shamefully, you say your mom worked for 30 years after giving 35 years of their lives to service. How much they pay your mama as pension? As you know, get shame. How much was your mother's pension? In Nigeria, civil servants go work finish for 35 years. They go, they give them 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million. That is their pension. That is their pension. In Nigeria, this na money when senator, House of Rep members, politicians, that they make. Nigerians. Oh, who do us? And you are saying that when he travel for Nigeria, he talk good things about the things. What did Pella see for Nigeria when he do his streaming when he want to talk? Now the roads? No, waiting. Please tell me. So maybe they pretend, and that's the problem we have in Nigeria. When we pretend as though all is well, I don't know what we want to prove to people. What do you want to prove? A society, an economy that is crashing by the day. People are suffering. Truly, this trip to Maldives, is it for civil servants? The answer is no. Any civil servant that afford this trip, even after working for 5 years in Nigeria, I may bold to say to you that you did not save. You stole from the system. You did not. But there are a lot of people who just they live, they manage within their means. And waiting that they get as civil servants. They are not stealing from the system. They are just living their life. And they are okay. But can they afford this trip to Maldives? The answer is no. Because they cannot save that much to be able to afford this luxury. It is impossible they cannot do it. I will put them for this condition. Now, government, the system has failed. And some of you even aware that as of today, as we speak in Abuja, when I know FCT, we cannot promote some people because according to them, and that's why this strike back and forth has been happening with civil servants for Abuja, for FCT. He said if he promote them, no money to pay them. No money to pay them if he promote them. And so even the ones where they even promote, their arrears. Their arrears. The only condition for promoting them be say they go forfeit their arrears. Are you aware? Are you aware? So when people make statement of facts, please, can we stick to the issues? You may not be a fan of Pella, but the boy has just stated the obvious. And that is why today, the most corrupt institution, the most corrupt arm, the most corrupt system is the civil service today. Civil servants, they are corrupt. And will you blame them? Yes, because you no excuse for it. Because some of us also don't get opportunity to lose guard. But we just stand for what we believe in. But does the system encourage that corruption whether they corrupt today? Yes, the system encourages it. You become a politician today and you are flaunting wealth. You don't want big man buy cars, they build houses, everything, because there is so much money in politics. But then you will work your life as a civil servant and nothing to show for it. Nothing. My mother worked and lived all her life as a civil servant too. 35 years to the business. 35 years as a civil servant. Today, thank God for the children when she gets. If not, if not pension, wait till the Nigerians, look guys, we need to face the reality. And that's the only way we can get it right. Say the things the way they are. That's the only way. Pella, enjoy your trip, enjoy your vacation. Whether people like them or not, yes, you feel they talk some kind of things sometimes, your attitude and everything, but then you have also worked hard for waiting you the benefit too. Enjoy them. Enjoy them very well. Enjoy your life. You have worked hard. It's also not easy to create content. It's not easy. Peace and love.